Good day viewers and lovers of the round leather game. Trust you had a wonderful time over the week's Champions League games.
Yeah, wonderful time watching some so-called big teams eating goals like fried beans, in the hands of underrated clubs.
Well, it's another weekend of league football, and of course another day to sit tight and throw your support behind your favorite teams. I am Mr. Analyst, the man who never misses a penalty when it comes to the beautiful game. We have Mr. Over 1.5 in the studio.
I think they already know.
Straight to business. Premiership. The match between Sunderland and Bournemouth. What do you think?
You know, since Bournemouth left the top four, it's been like Tom and Jerry for them. And then facing a team like Sunderland that's now playing like they've been in the Premier League all their lives. I don't see an easy game, like eating a mala, and you do.
So what's your prediction?
Goals. Both teams would want to make vital impacts. I see 2 to 3 goals in that game.
You've heard it from Mr. Over 1.5. 2 to 3 goals, the match between Sunderland and Bournemouth, kicking off at about 1600 Nigerian time. Keep it locked. Quick one on the second Premiership game for discussion. What do you think about Manchester City taking on Leeds United?
City had a serious blow over the week. Losing to Bayern Leverkusen at home, with a 2-goal deficit on the biggest stage of them all, was like having David's 2-year-old child slain Goliath.
So do we write them off?
Not at all. I think City would want to maintain their composure, regroup and keep their hopes of swimming with sharks in the top 4 alive. A flop from them might spell doom. With the likes of Aston Villa and Palace trailing closely from behind, I think they know better.
Don't forget Leeds are on the relegation zone. Isn't that a good enough reason for serious showdown at the Etihad Stadium?
Of course it is. I mean, it's the English Premier League we're talking about here. Leeds will definitely give it their best shot.
Your prediction?
Goals. I see 3 goals. It's gonna be a box-to-box sort of thing.
Okay. 3 goals predicted as well. Same 1600 o'clock. Now let's talk about the Italian Serie A. Of course you would agree with me that the match between AC Milan and Lazio is the most crucial one. Are we expecting another showdown at the San Siro tonight?
Definitely. For me, that's my favorite game for the weekend. With Milan battling for top spot in the table, and Lazio currently in form, we won't be short on goals as well. There's a possibility of 2 goals in that game too.
What can you say about Barcelona versus Alaves in the Spanish La Liga?
Barca would come at them like a volcanic eruption. Fighting for top spot in the Spanish top flight, and with what they suffered from the Blues this week, Alaves should be ready to soak the pressure. I see 4 goals in that encounter, with Barca having the lion's share.
Alright. Our last game for discuss. Bayern Leverkusen against Borussia Dortmund. German Bundesliga.
Another one with goals. But I see a draw though. Both teams are bound to score. This is a game where you have one team closing the gap behind the other. Both teams won their Champions League games flawlessly. So expect a great time of football.
Great time of football. Nice one. That's all for today's show. The game between Milan and Lazio takes off around 20:45. Barca versus Alaves is 16:15, while that of Leverkusen and Dortmund is 18:30. Thanks for coming, Mr. Over 1.5. It's always a pleasure to have you in our studio.
Thanks for having me.
You can follow us on Facebook and YouTube, at PetDokes TV, and PetDokes, on Instagram. From me and the rest of the crew, it's bye-bye for now. Stay blessed and don't forget to tune in next time.